So we're going to teach you hand switching. And what we mean by that is, from doing a regular 4-beat weave, both of our right hands are doing the weave. And when I shift hands, I'm going to match that same pattern with her hand, but I'm going to put my left hand in instead. She keeps doing the same weave, and I have to compensate with my hand. And now I can shift back. This is the most common way to do the 4-beat, right hand to right hand or left hand to left hand. So we reach an interesting challenge when we try and do it left hand to right hand or right hand to left hand, because you end up having to do an extra little something with your wrist, which you'll find out by trying it with your partner. If we're doing her left hand and my right hand, and we want to do a 4-beat weave, notice that her wrist actually has a funny little tuck right here.
Stay on the bottom.
It's helpful to practice these weaves staying on the bottom from side to side, and then communicate with your partner to go up, and you can practice staying on the top. Now these will feel a little funny the first time you try them, but it opens up a lot of possibility and versatility in your Partner Poi weaving.
So in these, well, as we stay on the top, notice that Zan is the one that's initiating to go to the other side. So I am staying in the back until he initiates and staying in the front until he initiates.
Here in the 4-beat, notice that the connection point of our arms is making a circle between us. Right now, from my perspective, it's going counterclockwise, and from Aurora's perspective, it's going clockwise.
I'm trying to go up as high as I can too.
So with hand switching, you have to remember that that circle will always keep going in the same direction. If I want to put my left hand in, my circle is still going to be going counterclockwise. That way Aurora won't get confused, she can keep weaving the same way, and I've stuck my other hand in. As long as I keep that circle in the same direction, I can shift in the pattern whenever I want to. Some combinations of arms are more challenging than others. But as long as we stay attentive to maintaining that pattern and rhythm, it doesn't matter which arm is weaving. It's the same basic 4-beat pattern. And by communicating with your partner, you can also decide to shift the direction of the circle going around. So let's go from this direction, now switching. So we come back the other way, and for me that's gone from counterclockwise to clockwise. And again, I can just maintain the pattern, switching my arms in the 4-beat whenever I choose. So not only can we shift the way our hands are going by communicating, now we'll also show you a way to shift the direction our poi are going by using a stall. So you need to set up a means of communication with your partner, whether it's 4, 3, 2, 1, go, 5, 6, 7, 8, works with musical counting, or even there, next, and then do it. Whatever works with your partner, agree. So let's count 5, 6, 7, 8, and then go on the downbeat of 1.
Okay.
And we're going to be doing the weave and then stalling to shift the direction of our poi, and continuing the circle in the same direction. So let's start the 4-beat weave. 5, 6, 7, 8, stall, and continue in the same direction.
5, 6, 7, 8, stall.
Now I want to do 2 stalls in the front, and next time we get there. Stall, stall, hey, and now we're playing. Isn't that great?
So as soon as I know what the intention is, or what Zan's wanting us to do, I can find a way to play with that pattern. You just have to have one established pattern, and then you can start elaborating from there.
So with these techniques we've shown you, you can start to play with your partner. Make sure you're on the same page and communicating, but as long as the pattern isn't changing, you can shift your arms whenever you like, and then use some other communication cues, like stay on the bottom. And here we can just weave back and forth on the bottom. and keep circling.
And I would like to stall here, staying with the circle. Then stall again in the same place.
So play around with all the ways you can think of to switch with your partner. And work in turns too. I've always been on the right side and she's been on the left. But play with hand switching and then turn your bodies, switch and do the weave some more, and keep that movement going with your legs and your footwork as well to keep the flow of your play dynamic. So that's what we call hand switching with the weave. Thanks for watching. And we hope to see you at a class we teach in person. It's a lot of fun to play together.
Yay!